We're back again with another stimulus check update for you. And make sure you watch this video all the way through to the end. That way you don't miss out on a special bonus that I have in store for you at the end of the video. And today we're going to be talking about stimulus check 2 updates on direct deposit, $1,200 check, Trump to pass his own stimulus, and a second stimulus check update for you for today, August 24th of 2020. And basically, done a lot of research today and yesterday, and what's been going on over the weekend also as well. And as far as the $300 minimum of unemployment extension, Texas and Arizona has paid out the first payment of extended unemployment, and Arizona has paid it retroactively also from August 1st. So also, being this close to the election, if the Democrats agree to give Americans another stimulus check, it will boost Trump's numbers up, okay? Because right now, Trump has been losing in the polls, and almost every single poll that I've researched and I've looked at, Trump has been losing, okay? There are very few, maybe 1 or 2 polls where Trump is up out of the many polls that have been taken and are still being taken right now as we speak. And Nancy Pelosi does not want to boost Trump's numbers up. Okay, so any stimulus package that's agreed upon and passed right now between the Democrats and the Republicans, even if it was passed in the Senate right now, it would actually hurt the Democrats tremendously, and it would hurt their chances of being elected in November also as well. It would not help them. Okay, this is according to some of the experts and their weigh in on what's going on and the reasons why stimulus package negotiations have stalled. And for these reasons, the Democrats are holding up the stimulus negotiations on the next stimulus bill. So it seems like Democrats are more concerned with their jobs in November than helping the American people. And the Senate will not pass the post office bill that the House passed Saturday. The name of the bill is called the Delivery for America Act, which I don't know why they named it the Delivery for America Act. It's not delivering any aid or help to the American people, you know, as far as not helping the people that are homeless. It is not helping the 40 million people that may be evicted from their homes soon, and it's not helping the 30 million households that have children that don't have enough to eat, which was reported last week. It's not helping the 10% in unemployment rate that we're experiencing right now. It's not helping the 1.1 million Americans who have filed for unemployment last week. Okay. So Mitch McConnell had made a statement also as well over the weekend, and he said, pertaining to the Delivery for America Act that the House passed and voted on Saturday, he said the Senate will not pass the post office bill that the House passed Saturday, while Americans continue to go without the help that they need. So that kind of makes me understand more of what Mitch McConnell is saying here. Mitch McConnell is not only saying that he's going to block the bill, he's not only saying that he's going to stop this bill from passing through the Senate, but he's also saying that he will not pass the bill without also passing something to help the American people, such as stimulus checks, money and small business funding, business liability protections for businesses to protect them from being sued, from customers and employees that contract the C word sickness. So basically, he's saying he's not going to pass any standalone bill. He's not going to pass a piecemeal bill. Okay, sort of what he's kind of repeating what Nancy Pelosi said. He's kind of throwing Nancy Pelosi's words right back at her, actually, which I find quite interesting. Now, I don't know why they named it the Delivery for America Act. You know, it actually should have been called the Delivery for the Post Office Act, because they actually voted to give the post office $25 billion. They did not vote to give the American people any money at all, any help whatsoever. They voted to give Americans $0, and they voted to give the post office a big whopping $25 billion. Okay. Now, Nancy Pelosi, she wants another stimulus package in November, according to what she had said to the media. She said that if the negotiations drag on till the end of September, that people will die. Now, let me know inside of the comments down below if you actually believe her, if you believe her words, you know, if you believe that she is sincere about wanting a stimulus package to pass, because of the urgency of people will die if we wait till the end of September. Now, also, let me know what you think about how long will Nancy hold up our stimulus checks for her impossible dream of passing the HEROES Act, right? Because she keeps referring back to the HEROES Act many times in her interviews with the media when she has been asked, why it is that she's not agreeing to any of these offers from the White House or from the Republicans to pass a deal, to make a deal on a second stimulus package, including stimulus checks for Americans. To let me know what you think about that down in the comments. And also, how long will Nancy Pelosi avoid the negotiations? Because if you watch our latest videos that we've been making all weekends, we mentioned that Mark Meadows, who is the chief of staff for the White House, he went to Nancy Pelosi's office this weekend, right before the House of Representatives decided to vote on the post office bill. And he did not get a chance to meet with her, but he made an offer through the media on television, and Nancy Pelosi answered his offer with almost an immediate denial. Okay. She straight up denied his offer. He wanted to pass all of the things that the Democrats and the Republicans and the White House agreed upon. Nancy Pelosi said no. So let me know down in the comments how long you believe that Nancy will avoid negotiating with the White House and the Republicans. And also, will Trump and the White House be able to make a deal with Nancy? Let me know how you feel about that down in the comments after you've heard everything I said in the video. Will Trump and the White House be able to make a deal with Nancy before the election and save Trump's re-election? So I find that quite interesting, something to ponder over. But I also found an article that I found quite interesting also as well in ntd.com that was published yesterday. Said that Trump could take more executive action on stimulus measures. And it includes Mark Meadows' attempt to meet with Nancy Pelosi, and that Mark Meadows had said that the White House might again take executive action if no stimulus deal is made. So, wow, what is he saying here? Is he saying that Trump may making another executive order to provide stimulus to Americans? And what about the $1,200 stimulus checks? Can Trump pass another $1,200 stimulus check without Congress on his own? Well, let's get further into the article. Now, Meadows went on to say, when he was asked about President Donald Trump issuing more executive orders, he said, listen, we are always looking at options that we can deploy from 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Now, he said this when he was asked if President Trump will be issuing more executive orders. And early this month, Trump had took executive action. He made executive orders to continue $300 per week stimulus payments, that is extended unemployment payments, and to defer student loan payments, defer payroll taxes, and looking into ways to help Americans avoid evictions. Okay. Now, Mark Meadows went on to say to the reporters, never underestimate the dysfunction of Congress and never underestimate the ability of this president to try to figure a way to meet the needs of the American people. Now, the chief of staff, Mark Meadows, he did not make clear whether Trump would attempt to issue an executive order on $1,200 stimulus payments. But Trump had said earlier this month in a news conference that he would need Congress to authorize the $1,200 stimulus payments to Americans. So let me know what you guys think about all of this here. And my take on all of this is I strongly still believe that there will be a second stimulus check. Okay. Even though we know what is going on right now, we know where Congress stands right now. We know what's been said from Nancy Pelosi, Mark Meadows, Secretary of Treasury, Steve Mnuchin, and Chuck Schumer, the minority leader of the Democrats in the Senate. We know what President Trump has been saying time and time again, that he wants us to get more stimulus checks. Now, I still believe that the stimulus checks are coming and the stimulus checks are on the way. Okay. So let me know what you think about all of this. So leaving me a comment down below. And that's all I got for you today. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification. So that way, when we continue to make these daily stimulus check update videos, you can keep track of what's going on with the stimulus packages and the stimulus checks. Every time we make a video, and we'll be making one video every night pretty much. So from all of us here at the How to Get an 800 Credit Score LLC family, stay safe, be blessed. We'll see you in tomorrow's stimulus check update video, and bye for now. My name is Lyndon Baptiste, and on this channel we talk about ways to increase your credit score, build credit, and get approved for the lowest payments on mortgages and lines of credit, travel the world for free, earn extra money with cash back. And if that interests you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. That way you'll never miss a single video as we make them.